I'm hoping I won't have 7 minutes of audio issues that I'll have to crop out next time. So let me quickly check and see if this is working correctly. Okay, I think it is. I like checked on my end and I can hear myself and everything. So we're gonna assume it's okay and probably get right to it. So yeah, I'm hoping we'll finish the Ministry of Health route today. I probably will only go for a few hours, but that's decent. We'll see how we can get. It's not as long this time as it was between my last two. I don't know when the next time after today I'll have time to stream will be, but yeah, should I'm glad that I have some time today. So, last time we were all talking about how oh, I should say welcome back to Shuten Order. I don't know if I did. But yes, we're on the Ministry of Health route. They were just about to go into the third phase of the killing game thing, and they were gonna try to beat it from the inside or whatever. So it should be this one. And let's get into it. Hmm. I wonder what's going on.
Honestly, it's getting so very, very confusing.
Ah, Himeru and Mikotoru. You've been here the entire time?
Yes, we heard it all. That little scamp and his novel. Is it a prophecy, or did someone just steal it?
I'm more curious about the power of God. I wonder if the one who used the power of God is lucky enough to still be alive. It's still unclear how Agu Tachibana's resurrection is related to this death game. That's right.
What's wrong? What are you thinking about?
No, it's just... If something were to happen to me, can I count on you to take care of Suzushiro? That kid acts remarkably tough, but is actually more sensitive than any of us. If worst comes to worst, I'm counting on you. I'm going to go check on Suzushiro for a bit.
That's fine, but you shouldn't get too involved.
The death game is still going on. You never know who you might have to kill. I know. Are you feeling a little better now? Yes. What's wrong? Oh, nothing in particular. I was just wondering how you were. I mean, of course you're probably not feeling okay. That's right. I'm like totally not okay. But I'd rather pretend to be okay than just stay sad. But since you've come all the way here, why don't you, like, talk with me a little? Oh, I see. Well then. Oh, yay! You get to talk to them! What do you think about the power of God? I guess it's so forbidden that it feels like you're not allowed to think about it. It's forbidden because it's taboo, and there's, like, no way around it. So what about what Ayumu said earlier? When she was saying to use the power of God to bring back everyone who's died so far? If someone was game enough to break the taboo and bring them back, honestly, I'd be happy. I feel horrible saying this, but the joy of seeing my sisters alive again may outweigh my contempt for whoever used it. Really? Yeah, although I really do love the founder. You know the midday poetry program the founder hosts? Believer Poetry. Huh? A midday program? Believer Poetry? I don't remember, but was that something I did?
One of my submissions was selected for the Contributor Corner segment. Founder, please look at my submission. I was so close to winning the prize, but was happy just being selected.
Is that so? That's the most important part.
What do you think, Ray? About the power of God?
Well, you see, I don't really know. I have a feeling that I don't really believe it. Using the power of God to resurrect the dead, is that really even possible?
Well, it's not surprising that you think that way, Ray. All of us saw Agu Tachibana come back to life, so we can accept that it's possible. Well, the body is undamaged, so the power of God should be able to, revive her. Of course, that's only if the power of God user is still alive.
About the novel. What do you think about Mr. Yorinosuke's novel?
What did Mr. Ishitora say? His novel is stupid, or something. I also want to take all my anger out on him, but if what Yorinosuke said is true, then, he's a victim too. I don't think it's right to blame him.
That's right.
But don't you think he should have had everything planned out before reaching the end? It's crazy that he doesn't even know who his own mastermind is.
I completely agree. About Ayumu. What do you think about Ayumu?
I try not to put too much thought into her. I know in my head that she's also a victim here, but still, if it wasn't for her, Serena wouldn't have died. It's definitely not right to think like this. But I'm a little jealous that she's so quick to fall in love. I haven't fallen in love with anyone yet. It must be fun to live a little, don't you think?
So what are you thinking? Do you want to be like her?
That's a bit tricky.
About Serena. Can we talk about Serena for a bit?
Yeah, I don't mind. But why do you want to talk about Serena? Didn't you, only meet today? Did you hear her last words?
I'm not sure if you could call it her last words, though. It was more Serena asking me to do something. Yeah, we did this already. If something were to happen to me, can I count on you to take care of Suzushiro? That kid acts remarkably tough, but is actually more sensitive than any of us. If worst comes to worst, I'm counting on you. Serena was concerned about you, Suzushiro, until the very end. I just thought you should know.
Really? Until the very end. That's just like her. Always so clever. She was always like that. She was always thinking about everything, and she'd nag me about this and that. But when I look back, she was always perfectly right. My big sister, Serena, was the one I looked up to. No, was is, the wrong word. She's never in the past tense, not even now. She is the one I look up to. I wish I could live my life just like my big sister, Serena.
You're proud of your big sister.
Damn it, that's so bad. I brought myself to tears. At times like this, I remember the most annoying things. I remember when I stepped on gum with the sneakers I had just spent all my savings on. Ugh, of all things. And on the day I bought them. Oh no, that almost made me want to cry too. Anyway, I should get going now. What's up? What do I say? Thank you for caring about me. Even if it's, only a little, I feel a little better now. Really? I'm glad. Well, see you tomorrow. Yep, see you then. Blessed be the Shuten Order. They're doing better than I thought. Now, back to my room. Sister! Soon, tomorrow will come. Whether you laugh or cry, get angry or worried, even despair, tomorrow's death game will come. And it will end. Tomorrow, I will end it all. Aww. I really like Suzushiro. Oh, I got an achievement for surviving day 2. Huh? Remaining until the end of the world. Hmm. So, is this the start? But something seems different this time.
Yes, this place feels somewhat fantastical.
Everyone else is somewhere in this venue, right? This is where the final death game will take place. And so will our plan. To put an end to this killing game. To force Quid out of it. It absolutely ends here. I won't let anyone else die. Is it Noah? It's going to be okay. I'm sure. We'll be okay. Mr. Shitora, Suzushiro, let's get started.
Hello there, Noah. Well, I'm so sorry I had to suddenly stop streaming yesterday. Thank you so much for all the messages of support that I received from my Noah friends.
Noah friends.
Now, let's get straight to the point. The game you'll all be playing for me next. This. The walking game.
Huh? What? Walking? What the hell is this? It's supposed to be the point game, right?
From here on, I've decided to go with an originally developed story. The thing is, the old story just felt like a ripoff and was very long and very boring.
No.
So, we move on to explaining the rules. This time, your goal is to walk around a lot and escape from this venue. That's it. The time limit will be 2 hours. I wish you all the best of luck out there.
Hey, wait.
And now, let the games begin.
No, wait a minute. What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know. Why is she changing the game on us?
Not only has the game changed, but what's with these new rules? It doesn't feel like it's even a game anymore. That's right. Escape by walking. Is that all we need to do? It could be like the previous game, though. She may explain new rules along the way. It's best to be extremely careful.
There's no point in thinking about it here. Let's do as she said and start walking.
Okay.
Hello? Okay.
Rei Shimabe has started moving too. Keep on walking!
Himaru, Mikotoru, can I say something? Ray, didn't we tell you? There are viewers watching, so try not to talk too much. But there's just so little happening. If I don't talk, I feel like I'll go mad.
Oh my, poor Rei. Hey Mikotoru, surely it's okay to talk just a little. The viewers already seem to recognize Rei as a slightly pitiful person.
They do? Okay, I get it. But try to keep your voice down as much as possible. We'll try to talk to you from time to time to keep you distracted, Ray.
This really is a one-way path.
Yeah, and it doesn't even fork or have any side rooms. Why would she make you do this? Yeah, there's no side rooms. I don't think. And why is this just a straight path?
What do you think, Mikotoru?
What do you think, Ray? I guess that means no one knows. Unless we're supposed to go back. I wonder if they'll say anything. I don't want to waste too much time going the wrong way. I'm just kind of curious. But I'm like, I don't know. Is this where he started? It'd be funny if it's like, oh, you just have to turn around. There's no need to go back. I need to keep moving. Okay, well, glad we checked. Probably would have been better to check at the beginning, but I love walking game. I want to play it all day. Yeah, it is a lot of walking. Well, now I know it's not gonna be like, oh, you have to turn around, whatever. If we keep waiting like this, what do you think will happen? They ran out of things to say. What are the odds that there happens to be an exit ahead and I can just go outside? No chance. Not happening. Oh, there it is. Is everyone else safe? No idea, but I'm sure they're all walking the same way now.
Maybe we'll meet up with them further along the path.
What? Why? Oh. Why did they put Kagamiko's corpse there? And why did they bother putting it in a coffin?
Who do you think moved it here?
And for what reason? From what I can tell, there doesn't seem to be anything off about the body. Why don't we take a closer look? Why? You might find something that you can use, such as the pistol Tabemaru Sakaki had. Ugh. I really hate this idea, but okay. Huh? Something here feels kind of hard. An amulet with anime-style illustrations on it? Could this be merchandise from the anime that Kagamiko said she liked? I'm not gonna remember most of the old characters' voices, I fear.
I have a lot of them, you know. Regrets. I think you already know this, but I'm quite the enthusiast. So I can't die before the ongoing manga series I love ends. I don't want to miss tomorrow's radio show either. The guest is my favorite voice actor. Hey, what's wrong, Ray? Maybe these feelings of guilt are coming from the time difference? No, that's not it. She doesn't seem to have anything else. Let's keep moving.
Okay, they just took me out of that room. Yeah. Walking game.
Is this still the same straight path? I'm getting so bored of this.
Oops. La la la.
How boring. Please don't think that. This is a wonderful...
Never mind. This feels strange, walking in a straight line for so long. It's like I'm being sucked in. Don't let your guard down. You need to watch your every step. There may be traps. Guess we won't know what she was gonna say. It's like I'm being forced to do something that makes no sense. You know what? There's an easier way to make someone go crazy. Make them dig a hole. Right. So you make them keep digging until they lose their mind? No. Once they've dug a certain amount, you make them fill the hole back in.
Huh?
And once it's filled in, you make them dig again, then fill it back in. Again and again. What's the point of that? There isn't one. That's why they go crazy. The human mind is fragile. When it can no longer find meaning, it can't handle it. That's why you shouldn't think about it. About meaning. Thanks, Mikotoru. Is that his name? I think so. What a well-adjusted and normal thing to say. How far does it continue, this path?
We'll probably be back in the place we started from before you know it.
Don't say such scary things. I love walking. There's another room. I'm guessing it'll be maybe the next, like that other guy who was in high school. Like, I'm thinking they're maybe showing everyone who, like, she was kind of directly involved with their deaths. There's something here too. Another coffin? Oh no, I forgot she was before that guy. Yes. This time, it's Miss Sonodera.
Seriously, I wonder what she's actually playing at.
Maybe it's just her being unpleasant. Let's do a quick check and keep moving. I guess I'll check it then. Huh? What's this? Dear Mom.
I'm sorry for saying such terrible things to you. I actually don't want you to go to hell and burn like an octopus in boiling blood. Cleaning my room is a normal thing to do, after all. You were right all along. I just lost my temper and said something I didn't really mean. I love you so much, Mom. That's why I want to enjoy talking with you like we used to. Next time I make that pudding that my friend taught me, I'll give some to you. I hope we can eat it together. We've been in a state of Cold War ever since. We don't talk to each other. So I want to meet my mom one more time and tell her that I love her. I need to apologize and admit I was wrong. This letter... Is this her apology? Oh no. Feeling guilty again? Like I said, that's not it. Let's keep moving.
Aww. So next I'm thinking it'll be that guy. Yeah. I think I see the door way down there. Walking game is a great time to drink water. Again. It's another coffin. Oh, it's Serena. Okay, I guess they're not gonna do everybody. Serena.
She's overdoing the same pattern a bit too much, isn't she?
There has to be some reason for it, but I can't quite see it yet.
Well, we can't just ignore it. Let's have a quick look.
Okay. What's this? There's something stiff around the collarbone here. Oh no! It's a photo of the sisters looking like they're having fun. I treasure those children even more than I value myself. I would die 100 times over instead of letting them die. Koni, Nazuna, and Hakobera. Why wasn't it me who had to die?
Seriously, this game's organizer couldn't be nastier if she tried.
I know you know, but there's no need to worry, okay?
I know.
I don't think I have any feelings of guilt. Are you sure? Because it's not my fault. I didn't actively choose this. I've just been lucky. The people who've died are the unlucky ones. What is... Oh, no. I... Walking game. Uh-huh. What's this?
Is this the end of the path? Finally.
Huh? It won't open. We're trapped. No keyhole, and no device to solve the puzzle like before. Does this mean it won't open?
Ray, look on the other side. There's another door over there, too.
Really? So we go out that way? There's only one exit. This door has the usual device. So there's a good chance this one can be opened. Do I have to do another puzzle to open it? Oh, something is displayed on the screen. To open the door, find the key somewhere in this room. It's escape room time!
Aha! I knew it would make an appearance somewhere, and it's finally here.
Huh? Finally here? What are you on about? You'd call it an escape game. Yes! To open the door, you need to find the key that's hidden somewhere in this room. It's as easy as that. Okay, so I just have to find a key?
It won't be that easy. Really look closely, Ray. There are all sorts of objects lying around, see?
Yeah, there are all kinds of objects, and lots of strange ones too. Inside, there will be puzzles and hints on how to solve them. After you solve all the different puzzles, you will get the key to the exit. So if I want to exit the room, I have to solve everything. This is the escape game. This will be the largest puzzle I've ever done. Not only the biggest, but also the most difficult. Don't let your guard down.
I'm sure the goal is just past this door. Good luck, Ray!
There are detailed rules on the device's LCD screen. Understood. I'll solve this for sure. You'll see. This game, I didn't get it for the longest time, but I can finally see the goal. I don't know what's in store for me next. But I will definitely get out of here. I will survive. There's still something I need to do. Solve puzzles and mysteries scattered around the room to escape. Investigate objects actively to progress. You can rotate your view left and right. Thoroughly check the room to avoid missing key objects. Okay. Let's hope this doesn't take, like, 3 times longer than it should just because I'm bad at escape game. Oops, I closed my... Right, I minimized my window. It's an all-in-one computer. Solve the puzzle and release the lock. It means...
You have to solve the puzzle, just like the other ones you've solved so far. Ray, hurry up and solve this! Chop chop! This puzzle is a little different from the last few. Can you solve it?
Oh. Not yet, I'm thinking. Clue. Yeah, I don't think I can do it yet. Oh, it's a slide puzzle. Yay. I love that. Okay. Is it just... okay. That was easy. A cup with a 4 on it. Yeah, solved.
Way to go, Ray. It looks like the upper security box is opened. Let's check it out.
There's a key. There's something else. Oh, I guess I was supposed to look at this first. A key.
Atta girl, you can open a lock with it. Yo, you can open a lock with it. That's a big catch.
But which lock?
So, where should you use it?
Is this a mug? It has a mark. Number 4 and a star. The mug is stuck inside. I can't take it out. In that case, maybe something about this mark will be important later on. It must be a hint for escaping. Make sure to remember it. I wonder if I should get, like, pen and paper out. That's always fun for these. And maybe better to do it now than later when I'm like, okay, now I have to go look at everything over again. Let's see. I happen to have post-it notes that I never use. So, yeah, I'll draw a 4 with a star. A star with a 4.
Looks like you found it. This is important. Are you sure you don't need to take a note? I just said
I'm doing it. I've played Zero Escape. Don't worry, I got it. Just okay. I can hold that. That's good. Nothing else here. Do not.
It's a clipboard. There's no paper clip to it. It's a computer keyboard. No point in using it without looking at the screen.
But what are these? Okay.
It's a mouse. If I want to use this, I should be looking at the screen.
She's like, look at the screen.
I already did. I didn't understand. I think it's for later.
This I'm also assuming I don't have stuff for yet. But I don't know, what's this purple thing?
It's a ball. The pink part is stained with paint or something. There's some kind of mark on it. Take a closer look, Ray. Ah, this ball is attached to the floor. I can't pick it up.
This is getting suspicious. Maybe we'll find a clue if we remove that stain.
The stain?
Okay, so I'm guessing we'll need something. We'll get something else that can wash it off.
It's a chair. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm getting fed up with this. Why not just smash the door with this chair? It's against the rules. I'll end up getting smashed myself.
That door won't break so easily. We should keep playing the game, following the rules.
Okay. It's an artificial houseplant. Nothing concerning about it.
Okay. Sofa.
It's a couch for two. Nothing about it seems off. Ray, check underneath it too. There doesn't seem to be anything here.
Okay. What about these?
Some kind of safe deposit box. It has an LCD screen. Solve the puzzle and release the lock. It means... There's a puzzle to open the door on the device attached to it. Come on, Ray. You can solve this in a snap. It's set to the hardest level. Can you solve it?
Please be flow puzzle. Yes! I can do it easily. It's a puzzle like this is trivial for me. Except I messed that one up. Do I have to reset the whole thing? Oh, I can just break it, I think. Arrgh. But I can do it. Don't worry. I love flow puzzles so much. Wait a second. No! Oh, wait. No! Okay, it's fine. I got it. Don't worry. Easy. Yes. Oh, it's a remote.
Alright, solved it.
Oh, nicely done.
Is this a remote? What's this remote for? What devices in this room could be operated with it?
What could you use it on?
Okay.
Let's see. Another puzzle?
Some kind of safe deposit box?
It has an LCD screen. Yes, it's the same dialogue, I think. Just like the door. Alright, Ray, get to solving. Oh, not this, but I'm new this time. I'm a new me. I can solve puzzle like this. No problem. 'Cause that's just who I am. They call me the puzzler. And they're right to do so.
When you get lost, it's best to reset everything and start from the beginning.
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Nah. Nah. Man.
A trick is to start with the pieces with complex shapes first.
I've heard this like 50 times, it's fine. Okay. If I had a bunch of long ones, this could work. I mean... Wait, there is no timer. Stop trying to stress me out. Fine, I'll reset it. I mean the most complex ones are like this one, like these top ones, but the problem is that they could kind of go anywhere. I honestly sometimes find it easier to do it like the opposite way and see what's like left over. But I mean, I don't know. Could be like this, maybe. I mean, honestly, this one is giving me the most trouble. Well, I guess if I did want to listen to them, maybe I'd find a home for this one first. But, okay, could be like that. Like this. And... no. No! Okay, this has to be close. Maybe it's just like backwards. God, why? Ugh. No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Well, I don't know. It's not gonna be like these, cause they have to go where they have to go. This stinks. This puzzle stinks. Could be. Nope. Could be like. No. You're all the wrong way. I don't know. I mean. These puzzles, they're rigged. It should all be flow puzzles. This is backwards for this space, but it could be here. No, that seems wrong, but maybe there's no. Unless it goes like this. But and this could go, no, it can't. But if this fit the other way, it'd be fine. Like this. And can't be here. Could be there. But then this doesn't fit anywhere. So this isn't there. This could still be here. This could be here. And then where does this go? Nowhere. This game. Guys, the game is bad. We're gonna have to cancel. Don't tell what? Enough. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is there anything that can like switch with this, or we can make it work? Excuse me, sneeze. Whatever, reset. They hate me. They want me to go to puzzle jail. I've done enough of these. Even the slide puzzle was easy this time. Come on. Maybe... No. I don't know if anything works with these here because then it would leave a 2 and that won't fly. So... Unless it's like this. And then... like this. And like... Oh, could this be it? Oh, why? Why? I'm always like 1 off. I'm like, what am I... What's the problem here? Okay, maybe there's still a way. I don't know. If... No... They all hated me. This could go here, but then what would go here? And this can't go really anywhere else with this arrangement. Technically, I guess this could go here. But not, or I could go here, then like this. Please tell me this is it. No, why? I need to like... This doesn't make sense. Stream is cancelled, everyone go home. How long? It's probably been like... I don't know, it's been way too long on this one puzzle, but there's nothing I can do. I think I'd be less mad. Well, this might not be true, but it's possible that I would be less mad if the other ones were actually harder. But no, it's just like, this had to be the one. That didn't do anything good for me. Wait. No! Arrgh! Wait. No. I know. It's just like, what? Hello? One needs to be different. Unless I can, like, I don't freaking know. This doesn't work. I'm probably thinking about it the wrong way. I'm just like, it's always so close. Enough. Fine. Slide puzzle demolishes local poop. No more. Shuten Order. I'm just gonna start doing whatever. Okay, this also feels like it could be close, but it's not what I'm looking for. If this... No, this arrangement isn't right. Let's see. Maybe... Oh! Something's always flipped the wrong freaking way. I could try to do something like this. Nope, that won't work unless this maybe is here. Nope, unless this is here, and this is here, and this is here, and this is here. Nope, it's not. We're in the same predicament as last time. We could have this here, but then this is wrong. Unless you do this, but then this is wrong. And you do this, but then this is wrong. This can stay. Like this, move this. I'm going in circles. They designed this puzzle to get me. I can't even edit it out and be like, oh yeah guys, I finished the puzzle. You have to watch me in puzzle torture. World renowned. Whatever. Just go wherever. If this goes here, this could go here. That doesn't work. This could go here. I guess this could go here. This could go here. This could go here. That doesn't work. I don't think this is right. Unless this goes here. This can go here. If this goes here, there's no room for the freaking cube. This goes here. No, why? This doesn't even make sense. I'm reaching my limit. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Ugh. Does everyone else have trouble with these? Or is this just me in eternal torture and mayhem? You can go ahead. I know no one's watching this right now. Later, you can skip all this. Lucky you. And you're not gonna miss a thing. Because it's nothing. It's so nothing going on here. And I don't want to look up a freaking guide. I'm just like... But like, after it comes to a point where I'm like, oh yay, I get to play this game. And then I just sit here doing one puzzle the entire time. Like, I'm not going, it's fine. I'm being silly, but like, come on now. This time for sure. No, no. I just don't have an affinity for these, I guess. I have to be honest and admit it, I suppose. That something just isn't clicking with me here. This doesn't work here. This is where it just was, isn't it? This could go here. This doesn't work. This could go here. Is it something like this where they're like, actually, it doesn't go in the corner? Well, it can't be exactly this because that doesn't work either. Nothing works. It could also be like, I don't know, like this. These ones go together somewhere. No, I don't actually know if there's anywhere where that works. I mean, it could be like this, I guess. But this has too much room over here. Unless it's like this. And like this. And like, no. I'm sure it's so obvious. Like, I don't know. These kinds of things, it's like, I know you just have to do them until you get them right, but I feel like I'm failing at baby puzzle right now. No way. At least there aren't two. Guys, everyone's gonna leave my stream because I can't do baby puzzles. Blah. I swear if it's some like weird thing where it's like actually you needed to like go somewhere else and get another block, they wouldn't do that. I know they wouldn't do that. I just want to get out of here. Let me go. Let me escape. My block choices are gonna get worse and worse. So I'm in a state of, I don't know. See, like, this, it can't work. Help me! Even the other ones didn't take this long. I'm certain of that. I know it's the hardest one, but like, ugh. No, this isn't the way. I mean, I feel like I've had these in these positions though, like so many times, and it hasn't been right. Okay. Like this? Nope. It doesn't work. I'm doing what you told me, Noah. I'm resetting. I'm putting the complicated ones first, maybe. Unless I'm not thinking complicated enough. Surely this time. What? I don't know. I don't know. I want this to be like... I don't want the whole stream to be this. It's been like way too long. Ugh. At what point do I just look up a guide to this stupid puzzle? But I have to do it. I can't be a cheater. Not for baby puzzle. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This isn't it. Oh my gosh! Finally! I might never have to do one of those again. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Well, we can use that to clean the basketball. Yeah, solved it. You didn't do anything.
Wow, you solved it at that level of difficulty. Way to go.
Okay. Is this a spray?
It says paint remover.
Paint remover? A solvent? Should I remove some paint? From where?
Now where should you use it?
Okay, freaking okay. Get me out of here. I'm never going there again. I have to get over this. Ah! It's okay, guys. We'll just speed run the rest to make up for it. Lightning bolt with a 9. I'm writing it down. Yeah, the stain is removed.
Amazing, Ray. The mark is clearly visible.
Number 9. Inside lightning? Since the ball is attached to the floor, the mark might be important information. It must be a hint for escaping. Make sure to remember it.
Looks like you found it. This is important. Are you sure you don't need to take a note?
Yes, I did it. I can't take notes on block puzzle. I can take notes on everything else. This is the door I came here through. It's locked. I can't go out. A soft bed. As far as I can tell from touching it, nothing seems to be hidden inside. There are 2 pillows on it, and below... No, there's nothing here.
Don't get discouraged. Keep looking.
Then maybe that means there's something else around here? No. The same rifle as the one in the corridor is set here. Do I get shot if I'm too slow? Game over, just like that? I need to get out of here fast. It's a +2. Hello? Or do I have to turn the camera and go here? A flower in a purple vase? There's a mark on the vase. +2 in a flower. Ah, the vase is attached to the shelf. Oh, yeah, I can't take it off.
Look who found something. It should come in handy. Make note of this, okay?
Okay. What's this machine? It's a projector. When you turn it on, something should be displayed on the wall.
I'm curious, Ray. Turn it on.
Huh? There's no power button here. Good thing we have a remote. So it's switched on some other way, huh?
Now that's a problem. Was there another way to turn this thing on?
Yes. Maybe if I use the power button on the remote. Yes, it was the remote for the projector.
Well done, Ray. Let's go ahead and check the wall on the opposite side.
Give me another shake? Maybe? No. Oh, okay. It's math. Ah, something's projected on the wall. So, this is the projector's image. B equals 2, W equals 23, L equals 12, F divided by 2, J plus K, T minus 2, D plus 1. Okay, I'm gonna write these down. B equals 2, W equals 23, L equals 12, F over 2, J plus K, D plus 1. Interesting. I kind of feel like this might be like half. Oh, I forgot T minus 2.
So, what is it? What does it mean? Can you break this code? This is important stuff here. Make note of this, okay?
Okay, if B equals 2, then it would be F over B or T minus B, but we don't. I feel like there might be another half to this, like I was gonna say, with more information. Okay, let's go here. A photo of Order headquarters. Feels like the day I went here was ages ago.
You should search harder. Try looking closer around the photo.
Okay. Oh. Where'd it go? Okay. It's a photograph of Shuten General Hospital. Shuten General Hospital. This is the place where Agu died after the surgery. And was revived with the power of God. The players in this death game are using people suspected of using the power of God to save Agu. I wonder if it has anything to do with the puzzle. Okay, I guess I could take this one too. It's a cityscape photograph. Oh, it's close to the hotel I'm staying at. I guess it's a coincidence.
It's kinda suspicious, Ray. Check that pic.
Oh, okay. It's a key. Good job, Ray. With that, you can open a lock. That's tremendous progress. A key to open a lock somewhere, huh?
Well, well. Now, where should you use it?
Okay. Cool. Creepy doll. Were they trending in Shuten? Let me out of here! Whoa, that scared me. It spoke when I touched it. It seems as though this plays pre-recorded audio upon touch.
Let me out of here! Let me out of here!
That's my line.
Help me! 8, 5, 12, 16, 13, 5.
Okay. 8, 5, 12, 16, 13, 5. Yep. What's it doing? Did it break? It might be a hint. Keep it in mind, just in case. Yeah. Oh, there's a save. Okay, there's a clock. What's this clock? Its hands are moving weirdly at tremendous speeds. The long hand is moving clockwise. OMG, hi, the latest chatter ever, but also the #1 chatter ever. Yes, it's good because you got to miss my terrible time in that terrible puzzle, and you can skip it to get up to this point. It'll be great. Oh, bless you, Darby. Okay. Perhaps it's representing the distortion of space-time. Distortion of space-time? If Noah Fukune's word is true, we're on a spaceship drifting through space. Maybe we've been put in a warped state for interstellar travel. That explanation is a little too sci-fi for me to comprehend. It's like if you told me that everyone around me was really a robot. He's like, you don't want to know.
It's probably just broken. Let's check the other stuff. It drives me crazy to keep watching it.
This clock gives nice vibes, huh? To be honest, it has nothing to do with the puzzle.
Okay, cool. I'll take your word for it. Okay, another flower. -5. Yellow one. A flower in a yellow vase? There's a mark on the vase. -5 in a flower? This vase is attached to the shelf. I can't take it off.
Look who found something! It should come in handy. Make note of this, okay?
Okay. Is this a pot or a vase?
It's a pot. But speaking of the vase, there was an important clue. Did you catch it, my viewers?
This pot appears to be empty. Maybe it has nothing to do with the puzzle. I don't know about that. but I don't know what we can do with it right now. Plus 5, minus 2. Maybe that means the vase is 3. Maybe? Okay. Cardboard box. It's empty inside.
It's placed here in such an obvious way, though. How misleading.
Okay. The safe? Oh, there's I can use a key on that. The safe looks sturdy. But it's locked, of course. I can't open it.
And clearly you won't be able to open it by force, either. You thinking what I'm thinking? Something important must be inside it.
Ray, look for the key. It must be hidden somewhere. Let's try the circle one. Yay! It's a 7 in a ball thing. Or just a circle. Yes! It opened! Inside the safe. Is this a trophy? It has a mark. Number 7 in a circle.
What a letdown. I was hoping for the key to the exit.
We'll catch up on the last hour later. Yes, honestly, not much happened. It was just a recap of the situation because we went to bed. We went into the, into the new part of the escape room, and they were like, "Oh, it's a different game than what they thought." And we played walking game for a long time, and then now we're in escape room, and I played block game for like freaking 30 minutes. I don't know, probably not that long, but it was too long, and I'm just doing the escape room. So story wise, you didn't miss too much because it was mostly this stuff. But yes, in that case, maybe something about this mark will be important later on. It must be a hint for escaping. Make sure to remember it.
Look who found something. It should come in handy. Make note of this, okay?
I am. Don't worry, I am. Making note of everything. It's a security camera. Is Noah Fukune watching us from here?
Whoa now, just ignore the camera and focus on puzzle solving. Actually, filming with the tiny drone, invisible to the naked eye, for realism. That's why the view matches your eye level. Funny, isn't it?
Nice save. Oh, a drone you say? La la la. What's this? A hand decoration? The color is creepy too.
Hands together, happiness forever. Are you joyous, my viewers? I sure am. All you Noah friends make me as happy as can be. By the way, if you align the hand joints instead, that's bad luck. Ray Shimobe, solve the puzzles so you don't get any bad luck.
Okay. This doesn't seem to have anything to do with the puzzle. Are you sure? I don't know. It might. But I guess not right now. Unless I can use the paint remover, but it's not giving me any options to. Okay. Another vase. Plus 8 and a blue flower. Okay. A flower in a blue vase. There's a mark on the vase. Plus 8 and a flower. Oh, this vase is attached to the shelf. I can't take it off.
Look who found something.
Yay! Okay, I started on this side, so we're almost around to the other end of the room. It's covered with tough looking glass. Inside there's a combination lock. This is tempered glass. It won't break even if you shoot it with a gun.
So, it would be pointless to try to break it with the chair over there.
Right. There's a keyhole here, so I should find a key to open it. I have the key.
Hee hee hee, but where might that key be?
I have it in my hand. Okay. Yes, it opened.
Clap Good job, Ray Shimobe. Finally, time for our escape game's grand finale. Keep this momentum and safely get out. Ugh.
Oh. Ugh. Now Afukane seems off. Has something happened to her? Okay. It's a 4-digit combination lock. If I rotate the dial and put the numbers in the correct order, something must happen. I don't know if I know the correct order yet. I have a bunch of numbers, but I might have to do the thing on the other computer screen first. Let's see. Because I kind of saved this for later. Like, what are they... Okay. Well, we know B is... Okay. It's okay. Well, L is 12. We have that one. Any E, any W, any D, any F, J and K, and B. So the only... I don't know. Crud. Okay. I feel like I looked at most things, especially because she was like, she said all that, although maybe that was just because I unlocked the thing. Okay, I have 8, 5, 12, 16, 13, 5 as numbers too. I have numbers in the vases, or with colors, and I have other numbers. Okay, I also have the 4, 9, and 7, and 3. Well, okay. If plus 8 minus 5 plus 2, to you who just joined, this must sound like nothing burger, and it is. But 8 minus 5 plus 2 is 5, right? Am I... No. Yeah. Right? No. Yeah. Okay. It's 5. So if the vase is 5, I have the numbers 5, 4, 9, and 7. Maybe. If it's based on the number of points that each shape has, then it would be 7 first. I'm going crazy. 7. And then the vase, though, I'm like, that's not a real shape, so I don't know. Well, the flower has the 4, maybe. I'll do 5, 7, 5, 4. And 9. And I don't know how, there's no like enter, so I kind of am assuming that if I had it right, it would like say. Well, I don't think it's that then. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should look. Well, it won't even let me, will it? No, it won't let me click on this anymore. Will it let me go to this thing anymore? It won't even. So good thing I wrote those down, because they would have gotten me. Unless the clock is important to the puzzle, but I really can't see how. It goes in normal Roman numeral order. I don't think that's anything. Yeah. These are hands.
Escape room is awesome. That's all. Okay. I'm just like only the L and the D are options on the other keyboard puzzle. Okay, maybe the F over 2. See, I'm like, this could be, if everything corresponds to a number, then this could be the combination to the combo lock. This is why you can't do escape room. No, this is exactly why you have to do escape room. Cause who doesn't want to be here in escape room? What could possibly be F? Flower? Okay, B equals 2. It could be F over B. But I don't know. Bolt? A flower divided by bolt would be 5 divided by 9. That doesn't make sense. JK. Am I missing something? I don't know. Maybe they'll give me a hint if I ask hard enough. At least I wrote everything down like I was supposed to. I could look at the bases again maybe now that I have all the numbers. No. There are 2 bases. But like... what? Why? There were the pictures, but those are gone. These conspicuous cardboard boxes. I've used all my items. I can look at the clock, but not really. It's kind of crazy that they don't repeat the flavor text for you. Okay, the flowers themselves are white. I think pink, if that's what you'd call it. And what is this other one? Also pink or red? Maybe more red? Boxes. 2 boxes. That's true. And that is interesting. I wonder... Well, it did say B equals 2. W equals 23 though, so I don't know what there would be 23 of. Oh, I didn't look at these. Oh, are there 23 of them perhaps? No. These books. Oh, it's just a decoration shaped like a row of books. Yeah. There are 14 of those. So, if B equals 2 and B is for book and there are 14 books, then that would be 28. Yeah, the 23 equals W books. You might be onto something. I can't look at these books. I'd like to. Whoa, bye, darkness. The Noah's chat is like, oh my gosh, so how do you not get it? Did I look at this? Oh, usually the door opens when the puzzle displayed on the device is solved. The LCD says to open the door, find the key somewhere in this room. Okay. I could've... Oh, I didn't look at this either. This looks like a card reader on a hotel room door. Does it mean that the key to opening this door is a card? Oh! Okay, so I need a card. I don't really have one though. So... we'll come back to that. I guess I should be putting my mouse freaking everywhere. Just in case. I've been trying to though, I don't know. Yeah, we saw this. It hasn't clicked yet, and I'd still rather be here than in the block puzzle, because at least this is like, this is better than that. Oh, and like there's nothing, well, okay, the other thing was also asking for four numbers. I'm sure this will get me numbers. This puzzle is interesting in the sense that the game is vague, posting to hell and back. Yeah, and like I was saying, like I can't even, like, for example, before you got here, like this thing shouted out the numbers 8, 5, 12, 16, 13, 5. So I have all those numbers now. It won't repeat them though. Good thing I wrote them down, cause it won't repeat any of the flavor text, which is crazy. Was there anything? She did say to look closely at the bed. I thought she just meant like the projector or something. And I still can't find anything. I'm clicking all over. But maybe if they don't repeat the text, it's not that important. I don't know. There's still this part of the keyboard, but I didn't say anything about these colors. Can I go back to a screen that I already did? No. Maybe this is what I'm supposed to be doing next. I'm just like, what? Zero escape. There's like, yeah, there's I would prefer when there's an input button and then it can tell me it's wrong. I don't know. Red. Card. I want that. And I care. Let's see. Oh. Is she gonna give me a hint?
Nothing's happening, so I'm getting sleepy. Oh no, Darby's having asthma. Darby. Darby. Poor Darby. Don't cough.
I thought she was not Darby. I thought Noah was gonna help me.
No, Darby. Poor Darby. Okay. She's still not here.
Give me clue. Clue. I mean, is she talking about the bed? I still don't, like, I don't get it. I looked at the bed and there was nothing going on with it. It won't even let me zoom in. Well, it will, but like, there's nothing here. There's two pillows. Anything else on like the ceiling? Bed equals 2. What is L? What are these things? Chair. I don't know. This is like, I know this is not very entertaining to watch, but I have no idea. There's 3 hands in prayer, clasped in prayer. There's these freaking books. There are 14 of them, or if you count these, then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. But I feel like it's not focused on this, so that would make sense. 2 boxes. And then there's more boxes over here, but it also won't let me look closely at those. There's 3 flowers. So if F3 divided by 2 is... what could possibly be J? So these are pots, or... yeah, because it was like, are these pots or vases? And she was like, these are pots. 14 volumes of books. What? But what does that mean? I mean, I see like F something. There is no V, unfortunately. This is crazy. I mean, like, if it gets to be so incredibly bad that it's like literally boring, I could look it up. I prefer not to, because I like to be good. There's nothing on this clipboard. That was weird. But nothing I can put there right now. I go in the drawers. I go anywhere. And I accidentally click something on OBS. I'm not careful. Let me in. And I'm like, I don't know which thing to do first either. Unless this is trying to get us letters for this thing. But, okay, what if I... okay, if I do the thing where you assign each letter to a number. Hold on, I have to write this down. Wait, hold on. Maybe this is it, cause hold on. I'm writing down numbers and letters like a normal person does on a Thursday night. Okay. H E L P is it? Help me is okay. That's what this thing said in code. If it said help me, which that's what it was saying. It was like, help me, get me out of here. And I got that by using the numbers it said in numerical order. So if it's freaking as simple as freaking oh my gosh, they really, oh my, okay, whatever. 3 21 18 and 5, which is C, 21 is U, 18 is R. Cure, freaking in the hospital. I'm gonna get this game. Oh my gosh. Cure. Oh. Oh my gosh. It's so easy. Okay, then it's 9, 7, 5, 4, which if you were to put that into letters, just for posterity's sake, would be I, G, E, D, which means nothing to me. Okay. Wait, but that's what I had!
Done, Ray.
What even is this? Well, okay, I didn't put it in the right order.
Weird marks lined up.
Is it a clue? Anyway, this sequence of symbols might be needed somewhere. Remember it well. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if it's which one of these codes it is, but I'm gonna assume it's this one. 9, 7. You see, I kind of had it 5, 4. Okay. Oh, R. It's a freaking god.
Yes, looks like it was correct.
Great job, Ray.
Huh? There's something inside. Let's check it out. Good, give this to me.
Hey, isn't this a key card?
Yeah, with this, you should be able to open that. Well done, Ray.
Wait, there's something written on the wall. The letter R and a question mark?
What might that be? A hint? Yet another puzzle?
Well, R is 18.
I don't really understand. I'll remember it just in case.
First, you need to get out of here. Don't forget about the key card. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Alright, the lock is open.
You did it, Ray.
Good work, Ray.
Well, let's open this door.
You don't know what's behind it, so be careful.
I'm so nervous.
Yep. Oh, solved the mystery of the room. I got an achievement, but I wonder what that other code was for. Hello, everyone. Everyone! Goodness, you're alive! Did everyone else walk down that long corridor too?
Yep. And then at the end, I had to play an escape game.
And when it was cleared, I ended up here.
It was the same for me too.
I see. So, what does this all mean? I mean, even if it was a good thing that the third game's details changed.
No, it's not. What makes you say that? The fact that it was long and boring?
Do shut up. You agree that it was long and boring, don't you?
What? Putting the last escape game aside, this third game isn't really a death game, is it?
That's right. This time, there haven't been any elements of us killing each other. Don't speak so soon.
The second game had such horrible rules. And speaking of horrible, I saw 3 bodies in coffins on the way here. The bodies of Kagamiko, Onodera, and Serena were just lying there. Did you all see some too?
Yes. I saw the bodies of Sumi, Agu Tachibana, and Yayoi Shijo.
I saw Oshitsuji, Sakaki,
And my Tatsuomi.
I saw the bodies of my sisters. Nazuna, Koni, Sakobera.
Yeah, well, I had Leo, Shirayuki, I'm stumbling. Tsunami, and Chigami's bodies. Why is it only me who saw one more body than everyone else?
No idea. Maybe it was just to make up the numbers.
Suzushiro, you look so tired. Is it because of what you were made to see? What a terrible thing to do to someone.
You again.
Meanwhile, Ayumi saw her ex-boyfriend's corpse, but she's perfectly fine. They were all horrible. We were made to see it.
Why would anyone do that?
Maybe to make us feel guilty? How annoying.
Well, I couldn't comprehend it if I tried, so let's just forget about it for now. Rather than that, we need to think of what we're going to do about it.
It?
I'm talking about that door!
That's a very impressive door.
It feels like it could be the finish line. It's the number 9 door, guys. Opening this door is probably the game's ultimate goal. It won't open? Yeah, when we first got here, we tried heaps of different things, but we're at a complete loss.
Damn it, at this rate we're gonna run out of time. I don't want to die in a place like this. Sorry.
If I'm with you, Ken, I'd happily die here.
No, I don't want to die.
And me too.
It seems that we need to enter a password, but OMG guys, do we all have a letter? I have no idea what the password could be. I see. A password. How does that differ from the puzzles we've had to solve up until now? Can you get it open, Shimobe? You're a detective, right? Well, to be honest, I don't know. But if we want to survive, then I don't have a choice. Okay, I'll just take a look. I see. It says, please enter your password. Were there any hints somewhere in this room?
We had a look around, but we couldn't find anything.
If this is another puzzle, there should be a clue here somewhere. The password seems to be made up of, like, 10 characters, both alphabet and symbols. All of us tried everything we could think of and nothing worked. 10 characters in both the alphabet and symbols. Huh? Letters and symbols. Oh, we had R question mark. I'm certain I saw something like that somewhere in the Death Game venue. But where?
Sorry. Just lost consciousness for a bit.
The third game venue.
What's happening now?
The third game venue.
The password to the final door. There was a hint. Plus, you saw it really recently.
Yeah, the third game venue, I know! I got it! That's what it was! Sorry, I didn't read that. I was taking a drink. Everyone, there's something I need to ask of you. Did you find any letters or symbols when you were in the escape game room earlier? What'd you just say? Darby's here. She says I did all the work for the escape room, and it's true. Come here, Darby. Darby. Yes, it did. Or I did. Does that, like, have something to do with the password? My hunch was correct. So, everyone found random letters in their escape games. So, the following 10 letters and symbols were collected. I hear you. Okay, I'll write this down in case they don't show it to me again. A-E-H-O-O Darby, not Darby, R-U-W-Y question mark. Oh, what the hell is all this? Is this the password? No, but I think maybe by rearranging the letters, they form a meaningful sentence. I get it now. It's like an anagram, yeah? But what sort of sentences can you make? Maybe...
Maybe I know it.
Oh, really?
Yep, I'm really good at these things. Just hang on, I think I can find some patterns.
Hey, good job, Ayumu. I'm counting on you.
Wow, Yugen is counting on me for something. I'm so happy I could die.
No, don't do that yet. Solve the problem first, then you can die. Ugh.
Okay, leave it to me.
And, as a result, 3 sentences were created. Hear you, owl? Who are you? How are you?
What's wrong? I made 3, but I'm not so sure about them.
Huh? What do you mean?
They somehow came out grammatically suspicious. So you're saying, like, there's blatant mistakes mixed in? It's okay to BRB. The stream will be here for you when you come back. I'm really good at puzzles, but not so good at word puzzles. So, even if you got the words right, the sentences may make absolutely 0 sense. Which ones are you worried about?
All of them?
I can't take it anymore. Shimobe, choose one. Me? I'm trusting you to find the right password. Besides, I don't think there's anyone better at finding the answer than you, detective. Please, Ray. You're probably the only one here who can find the right answer. And even if you get it wrong, it's not like we'll be around to hold a grudge against you. Okay, I understand. Is this the correct password? There aren't any clues, so I'll have to go with my gut. They're all questions, asking something. Or maybe they're suspicions? Could the Death Game's mastermind be trying to point someone out specifically? If so, what is the mastermind trying to confirm? I don't know. Yes, since everyone except you has something to do with Agu's death. We must be suspected of using the power of God. Perhaps... I don't know. Who are you that's like using the power of God, maybe? I'm gonna go with that one and see what happens. The password is this one. Yes, that's it. Good work, Shimobe.
Don't I get any thanks? You again. I need praise too.
I knew Ray could do it. This completes the game. What's that sound? Huh? Question 2.
We've only just begun, right?
What the hell? Aren't we done?
Brother.
Oh? We don't have a damn choice. Ray, go for it. Huh? In the first game for the 30 seconds of Noa Fukune's stream, what percentage of comments were colored comments compared to the regular comments? Like, what is this? Oh, is she trying to figure out who's using the power of God from who can see her stream? That's kind of crazy. Maybe Himaru or Mikotoru can answer for us. Anyone get it?
Oh no, how's anyone gonna get this?
Yeah, there's way too much info. Can't even get it all at once. Even if I did, there's no way I could remember it all. There's no way. No one can solve this. Damn it, we're running out of time. I wonder what happens if we, like, run out of time. Well...
That's it.
No!
As long as it's with Yugen, then dying is all fine by me.
I just told you, I don't want to die. There's no point otherwise.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong, okay? Don't be mad, okay? Enough.
I know. Himaru and Mikotoru.
Still don't realize.
You were looking too, right? Do you remember what you saw?
Maybe.
Unfortunately, this
is beyond us as well.
I mean, nobody can get this. It's way too hard.
But
Ray, we're going to need you to work this one out. Don't speak with us anymore. It will only look more suspicious. What? What's up?
it's just a hard problem. I don't know what to do. If only Tachibana was alive. Huh? What do you mean? You don't know? She was a real savant.
Is that how you say that word? I feel like it's one that I only read.
She had the special power to take one look at something and remember it forever. Oh. She could master a language she'd never heard before in just a few hours. She would never forget something she'd seen once. Actually, calling her a prodigy is an understatement too. She's a freaking monster. Now that you mention it, Koichi did mention something like that. So, if she were here, she'd probably be able to solve this too. Then... Hey! So whoever brought back Agu Tachibana with the power of God isn't really here? You can. If we can bring her back, we won't all have to die. If you're here, please, speak up. I want to survive, no matter what. I promise I won't condemn you for breaking the doctrine. Please, if you're here, help us.
I hope I'm not being too loud for the mic.
Same for me. Following the doctrine is important, but more than that, I want to live. I want to live and write. And me too. My sisters let me live. So there's like no way I'm going to die here.
I am you too. If Yugen is alive, then I want to live too. I don't want to die.
What the hell is this? Why is everyone waiting? Are they really not here? Are they really dead? Yugen, calm down. I don't think that they're here. There's no way. Like hell, a power of God wielder would just go down like that. Resurrection it's a special gift, right? So you or others don't just die. Help! Help us! Are you listening? Resurrection wielder? Yugen. Shimobe. Yes. You're a detective. Don't you have any idea who brought Agu Tachibana back? I wasn't there, so... Wait, do I really not know? There is something off. Like a pebble in one's shoe. Something unpleasant is poking its way in. Could it be... I could be wrong, but I may have an idea. Anything! What is it? If you're right, we'll all be saved. Not just us, everyone will be. Let us know what you think. Who brought back Agu Tachibana? The one who revived Agu.
Why would I know everything? Well, if I had to say, it's because I am the creator of this world.
Just because you won't get punished won't make the revived feel good about it.
Isn't that fine? It's not liking it. Just not liking it isn't all that bad. Well, the body is undamaged, so the power of God should be able to, revive her.
Plus, no one's spoken up about Agu Tachibana at all.
Yeah, well, I had Leo, Shirayuki, Tsunami, and Chigami's bodies. Why is it only me who saw one more body than everyone else? That's right. The one who revived Agu is...
Let me think about this. So Ray... Okay, if Ray isn't an option, then... Is it Agu? Because they were like, oh, she would know. Wait, I mean... Is she worried that she would get in trouble for reviving herself? And so she wanted everyone to say it was okay? Otherwise, I feel like they were putting a lot of emphasis on Yorunosuke. But, I feel like I'm not getting it like I should be. I don't think it's the first two or Suzushiro. So I guess I am between Agu and Yorunosuke. And I'm like, he was like, oh, I'm the creator, but maybe it's like Agu is the creator. Like the real creator. I'm gonna go with Agu, and we'll see what happens. I think it was Agu. She resurrected herself with her own power. What? The hell makes you say that? I'm sorry. I was wrong. Okay, I guess not. Okay. Is it just, him? Let me think of all these with him in mind. Or unless it is Suzushiro, but that doesn't make too much sense. Wait. Well, but how does Suzushiro know that if the body is undamaged, that's what causes the revival to work? Okay, I'm gonna try them. Because maybe also they were trying to, like, get revenge, quote unquote, on Yorunosuke because he killed their sisters, or Serena, I guess he was more responsible for. Or, yeah, they died in his game. I got it this time. The one who revived Agu is... Suzushiro? Maybe it's Suzushiro, maybe not. Okay, I don't know. Why? Yes, I don't have evidence, but... Okay, I think this is it. But last night, didn't you say...
Well, the body is undamaged, so the power of God should be able to, like, revive her.
Yeah.
How did you know the body being undamaged would help with revival success? That's something no one else has said. Almost as if you knew what was needed to revive someone, Suzushiro.
That's... like...
You? You revived Agu Tachibana? Don't just sit there playing dumb.
Don't worry, no one's going to blame you.
Suzushiro, we're not condemning you. We're asking for your help. The only one who can get us out of this, who can save us, is you. Yeah.
Gasp. Oh, that's an interesting face.
The one who used the power of God to revive Agu Tachibana. The one who committed such a terrible sin. Was me.
Took you long enough to admit it.
I even kept it from my sisters all this time, too. I'd never imagined I'd let it slip like this. Suzushiro, thank you. Don't worry. Just like I said, we're not blaming you at all.
Oh no. I'm worried.
We really are grateful. Alright, so now we know who did it. Now we go back to Agu. Yeah, we've got to revive her. Right, there's not much time left.
No, that's unnecessary.
Huh?
The death game is over.
Over? Yugen? Did he organize it? Why are you saying?
Oh my gosh.
What, what's that? Is this why?
Like, also, he was like, no, someone with the power of God wouldn't just die. Because he was like, I set up this death game so that they wouldn't, lol. I don't know.
A good taste journey?
Hi there, every Noah! This may be sudden, but with this message, I'm closing this channel. Thank you to all the Noah friends that stuck with us all this time. It was short, but the time we shared will always be dear to me. Till next time, when we meet again. Bye, Noah! See ya!
Because, okay, Yugen would know that all the people in the hospital, like, know who was at her funeral, know who was involved with being on the care team for her. And he could have set it up so that they would all be there on that day. And then Ray just happened to, like, be caught in the crossfire because she was going to see him. I don't know.
Huh? What? What's going on? I, really don't understand this. What now?
Are we in space? Or are we just in, like, the desert?
Huh?
Hmm? But isn't leaving the country or the Shuten Order or whatever Shuten sin guys
A desert? What in the... No. Is this the new planet? No, this is, different. This is... I can see it over there! That's... Shootin'.
Oh, so the end of the world already happened?
What? Why?
I see.
That's what happened. What do you mean? I don't get it at all. Ah! Yugen, what did you mean? Why is the death game over?
Suzushiro, come here.
Wait! Wait, Yugen!
Oh, that's her.
Let's go too. Right.
8:55 p.m., January 4th. Okay, 165 remaining until the end of the world. So it has only been a few days. But, as Yugen made his way down the hill from the Death Game arena, he put Suzushiro in a car parked at the foot of the hill and attempted to speed away. But we flooded into the car ourselves and rightfully demanded an explanation. What's going on? Does this mean that Yugen Ushitora was behind all this? But I'll talk when we get there. Yugen Ushitora's mind was set. We gave up before 5 minutes had even passed. The car was utterly silent. The car left that sandy hill and returned to a familiar city. Okay, so it's not, like, destroyed. I I see. Oh,
I see. Now I really see. So it was Shuten this entire time. The end of the world. Cold sleep. It was all a lie.
January 4th. So, you were trapped in that facility for 2.5 days then. You weren't turned to ash, for no other reason than the fact that we haven't reached the time limit yet.
2.5 days. It felt so much shorter. We didn't eat or drink the entire time we were there. But there was no thirst, no hunger. Even after learning exactly how much time passed, there was no change. Either we were just too on edge, or maybe there was some other reason. Hey, Ray, keep your lips sealed for just a bit longer. No talking to us yet. You've been able to keep us a secret so far. Let's try to refrain from causing trouble till the very end. Yeah, I know.
True.
In this silence, even the faintest of voices can be heard. 8:57 p.m., January 4th. Until sunrise on the 5th, we only have half a day left. I still have till then to get Yugen Ushitora to admit to killing the founder. Can I even do that? Yugen Ushitora. He has to be the one that murdered the founder. Clearly, the light in his eyes has completely vanished. He also seems to be the one behind the death game. He probably killed the founder in the same twisted game mindset.
Yeah. Too much falls into place for it to be anyone else. But we can question him about the founder's murder after solving this death game. The two might be related anyway.
So, we're counting on you, Ray.
Hurry up. Solve the death game and the founder's murder. Expose him for all to see. Interesting.
Shuten General Hospital.
We're here.
Is this Shuten General Hospital?
Or maybe does he want somebody revived? Suzushiro, there's someone I want you to meet.
Who's that?
Don't worry, I'll introduce you soon enough.
Yugen took us through the back door of the hospital. We packed into the elevator. He pushed 4, 5, 7, 9823, 222, 4 on a touchpad screen.
Well, if I'm writing stuff down, I feel like maybe I should write that down too. 4, 5, 7, 9, 8, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 4. Interesting.
Like a smooth performer, he pushed the numbers seemingly at random. There should only be 12 floors in the hospital, but we stopped on the 13th floor. A secret floor? These plates would be where patient names are written, but they are all blank. 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 I keep checking as we walk. Yuko Ushitora. Yugen stopped at a nameplate marked with this name.
Is this his sister? Doesn't he have a sister? Am I making that up? Oh, is it? Because Noah was like brother. Okay. It's here. it's Noah.
Oh, dear brother.
Hey, dear sister. This is my sister, Yuko Ushitora. Cute, right? As you can see, she's deathly sick. I had to keep it hidden from the elites at the Order, but it's terminal. She's got maybe half a year. Suzushiro, I want you to heal her. You can use the power of God. If you can bring back the dead, healing her should be nothing. If that's a problem, then kill her and bring her back healthy.
Wait, your sister? She kinda looks like her. She looks exactly like her!
Hello there, Every Noah.
This voice.
I guess it's time to make things clear then. I'm sure you've realized, but I'm the one behind the death game. The purpose of the death game was to flush out whoever was using the power of God. So, I made anyone who was possibly the one that revived Agutachibana join. And of course, the reason I was looking for the user of the power of God was to have them heal my darling sister. If they could bring back the dead, they should be able to heal a terminal disease too.
Wait! Yugen, you've been acting differently ever since the death game ended. Where did the kind Yugen who thinks of his friends go?
Really? The kind Yugen who thinks of his friends never existed. The me you've all seen was just an act. This is the real me.
Huh?
I've never cared about anyone other than my sister. Nothing motivates me other than her. Even my exactness and precision was all just a part of the character. Whether something's neat or not, it doesn't matter to me. On the outside, I'm a doctor who puts his patients first, but honestly, I couldn't give a damn about who gets sick or who dies. She is my entire world.
Stop! Putting it that bluntly is embarrassing.
Stupid, I haven't said enough good things yet. You know too, right? Just how stupidly great my love for you is.
Hey, wait a minute. This is a joke. You're joking, right? Because if you only care about your sister, then why become a doctor?
She was born with the disease. I thought if I studied to be a doctor, I could find the cure for her. I put up that stupid ruse because it served me better. No more, no less. Understand that all I did or said was for my sister.
Stop!
Then when you said you cared about me, that was a lie too?
What are you, dense? Like hell I meant it. There's no way I could love anyone other than my sister.
No! Yugen Ushitora's character up till now was all a lie.
I don't care for lying, but it's always good to have one less ill person. I am Yugen Ushitora, the Minister of Health. If Order members get sick, I get sick. If Order members are healthy, I am healthy. Clean water flows into clean rivers. It means that good people meet a good end. You seem like a good person, so you'll have a bright future. Let's say, think of them as words of encouragement from me. But I was happy that he called me his friend and that he cared about me. Damn it, my eyes got sweaty just thinking about it all. Your opinions and your pride don't matter. The most important thing right now is that no one else dies. If we can bring her back, then none of us has to die. If you're here, please, speak up. I want to survive, no matter what. someone this straightforward really kill the founder? I couldn't help but think that, but if it was all a lie, then maybe he did do it.
OMG!
Huh? What?
I still can't help but love him!
Huh? What the hell?
Big boy acting all twisted. It's super cute. Even the sibling love is actually kind of intense. You know, love with the biggest obstacles burns hottest. I don't know about that.
Did love fry your brain or something?
You're a Big Brother fan too, huh?
Back to the topic at hand. Wait, how far did I get again?
Big Brother was behind this death game, and the purpose of the death game was to flush out whoever is using the power of God. To get them to heal me. That's what I wanted.
Ah, right.
Jeez, what would you do without me?
Really, I am truly nothing without you.
Anger reaching peak in 6 seconds. Anger reaching peak in 6 seconds.
She's using anger management to keep it together. But for the most part, that was everything. The only thing left to talk about is the most important one. Why did you copy my story? Copyright infringement! That's blasphemy to all creators! That's what's bothering you?
That?
Why I copied your story. Obviously because it looked useful. But the main reason was because Yuko said she wanted to try it.
What? Try it?
You used it to access that story posting site from the hospital computer, right? I have access to the logs. That's where I found out about your story. I looked over them as a way to kill time. I showed it to Yuko, and she got surprisingly hooked.
So, knowing it was wrong, I decided to use it as inspiration. It fit perfectly with what I wanted, and more than anything, I love Noah! I really wanted more than anything to play Noah!
So, Noah Fukune is...
Yeah, me! Normally it's hard to even move a finger, but I move a lot in that body. It was fun! But as the creator, what did you think of my Noah? I didn't ruin her character, did I?
Well, do you really need to ask? I'd give you a modest million cuteness points. It was as if all of time and space came into existence for you to be able to play her.
I told you! Saying stuff like that is embarrassing!
Oh,
Empty the mind. Empty the mind. So, how was my recreation?
well, I mean, there's nothing to say against it. But if you did it because you wanted to try it, then did you go and change the third game? I told you, it was too long and boring. It wasn't rated very well on the site either, right? So my dearest sister thought of a substitute, one shorter with better rules. What would an amateur know?
But it really was good through the second game. It's amazing the sort of mind you must have to come up with all that. I never imagined I'd be able to meet you like this. I couldn't be more grateful. Could I maybe get your autograph later?
Autograph? Well, of course.
Folded that easily, eh?
I don't want to hear that from you. So, truth be told, we, the Yoshitora siblings, were behind the death game. I saw it through, and Yuko planned it out. There were others who helped build the arena and made the space graphics and stuff. They aren't in on all the details, though. They think it's a movie set or some film shoot. Fooled them easily. All the comments that came in were AI. It was just an auto-generating system. No, guys! I can accept creating a death game and killing people, but I draw the line at using AI in your stream.
What about the terrorists that kidnapped us?
Those were the actors I hired saying it was a movie shoot. Pretty good at acting, right?
Acting. But, like, was it really necessary to do all this just to find me? It didn't have to be so cruel.
True. If it was just about finding the power of God, there could have been an easier way.
And then...
I told you. My darling sister said she wanted to try it. If my sister asks me to do something, I happily oblige.
Thank you so much, dear brother.
Don't worry about it, dear sister.
And you're like, serious? All because you wanted to let your sister do whatever she wanted? Because of that, my sister's died?
It would seem that way. What difference does it make? If they died, you could just bring them back. You can do that. Alright then, I'm done explaining. Suzushiro, go on. Heal my sister. After that, you can revive everyone that died in the death game. You want to see them, right? Your dead sisters. I'll keep your secret, that you can use the power of God and bring people back to life. I won't tell a soul. You can keep all your mouths shut too, right?
For sure. If you can insist to shut it, then I shut it.
I won't say anything. And you, Shimobe?
Of course, I won't say anything, but...
But? What?
There's something more important than keeping the secret. What's most important is what Suzushiro feels. Whether it's okay to use the power of God or not. Isn't that the most important part?
This is obviously all assuming Suzushiro cooperates. It's alright, isn't it? You'll grant my wish?
I can't.
What? Can't? Did you say you can't? What do you mean by you can't?
What do you, think I mean?
Wait. I'm going to ask again. Stop me if I get anything wrong. You revived Agu Tachibana, right? You can use that power of God, right?
That's right, but it was kind of an accident that I even used it on Aku. Even if I wanted to, I can't just use it whenever.
I don't get it.
I know I just confessed that I was the one who revived Aku, but I don't want to use that power anymore.
I don't get it. What are you saying?
I get it. Power of God. Since I too can use that unimaginable power. I get it. Using it is terrifying. Using it will cause me to cease being me. There's no way I would want to use such terrifying power at the will of someone else. I was acting so supportive earlier because, I didn't want anyone thinking I was the one with the power.
I don't care. Just use it.
Plus, it's, forbidden to use the power of God.
I told you we'll keep it a secret.
I don't want to. I was saved by the Founders, so... I can't do it. It'd be like spitting on the founder. If you've used it once, what's one or two more times? You get it, don't you? Whether you use it here or not, you're already... In this country, you are already a heretic. What? So, you won't heal my sister, and you won't revive those who died in the death game then? What, you're alright with never seeing Serena and the rest of your sisters again? Well, of course I want to see them again. But I'm a citizen of Shuten, and, like, a believer, so... I want to follow the Founder's teachings. Even if it means I can never see my sisters again. Well, I just can't do it. Suzushiro. What a pain in the ass. I didn't plan on this. Oh, but it was like that in the death game, too. There were so many chances to use your power, but you didn't even try. Yeah, that's true. Killing people over and over was to tempt Suzushiro into using the power of God. The horrid rules, planted weapons, puzzles bringing us to death's door, all of it. Forcing us to kill others, people close to us dying. That forced plunge into the darkness was to give someone no choice but to use resurrection. But even then, the wielder, Suzushiro, didn't use the power. Frustrated, the Yoshitora siblings resorted to their remaining option. That last problem that couldn't be solved unless Agu was resurrected. Putting us in a spot where if the wielder didn't reveal themselves, we'd all die. Making them feel responsible for their friends' deaths, so they would confess. So yesterday, when he encouraged us to get along, it was only just for that? Yugen Ushitora, horrid man, to think he could weave such a demonic scheme. Then could it be that this man murdered the founder? Murdered me? Hey, Ayumu, Yorinosuke, you guys say it too. Tell her to use it, that she needs to use it, for a happy ending. You don't need to think too hard about it, right? Just pop and get it over with. I don't really want my rival to die over some incurable disease either, you know. If the people I killed came back, that'd make me feel better too. Right, I think so too. You should use it. Or I'd like for you to use it. I kinda want to see it now. Resurrection by the power of God. Seeing it could be great material for a story, right? You're all talking like it's someone else's problem. Well, how about it, Suzushiro? Like was said, the power of God and breaking the doctrine isn't a big deal. Reconsider. Streamer is still live, but I think you should go back and catch up from where you were. Personally. That is my advice to you coming back just now. And I'll give you a second. But I think that would be best. And I'm not gonna go too much longer anyway, I think. So there are things happening right now. Be wise. Anyways. Reconsider. Use it to heal. Use it to bring them back. I'm sorry. I can't. No! God damn it! What? Wait! You again? What are you doing? Why? Why won't you use it? How much do you think I've put into this? Use it! Use it! Use it! Use it! Use it! Use it!
Even she was weirded out. Did I startle you? I'm sorry. I get a little carried away with things about my sister, but I'm calm now. If you really won't do it, then I guess I have to give up.
What?
Oh, you thought I was serious?
What are you doing?
Nobody move. Heal her. Use the power of God.
But
I told you. I won't tell a soul that you can use the power. You have nothing to lose by breaking taboo. Think about it, would you? It's only logical.
how is that logical at all? You're saying it's wrong to follow the Founder's teachings. That's crazy.
And what? Are you going to die here then? If you're not going to use the power of God, then I have no use for you.
Yugen, put the gun down. Can't kill that one.
Yeah, you're right.
Here, Suzushiro, look. Don't you feel bad for me? I have to suffer, not because of anything I've done. To be sick of no one doing, to be sick of no doing of my own. I can't play, can't walk. I don't have any friends. Being alive is a bore. This life is all too much like being dead. What's the difference? See, you can't help but feel bad for me. It makes you want to heal me, right?
But
I know, it's forbidden. But is your belief worth more than my life? More than your sister's life?
no, that's...
Also, this isn't some kind of joke. I'm dead serious. You're super selfish, you know?
Are you really one to say that?
Because what you've been saying is, no matter what anyone says, no matter who's sacrificed, you won't change your beliefs, right? Jeez, there's no reasoning with you. I just find it so funny how you can only see yourself. It seems like you haven't realized it, so let me set this straight for you. You are nothing more than a mindless sheep pretending to be a believer. A stubborn narcissist, afraid of having her faith damaged. It must feel good to be able to put faith over family.
Hey!
Healthy people have no right to speak! You want to call me the selfish one, right? I don't care. This is about me staying alive. Preservation of one's life is prioritized above all. What is so wrong about fighting to stay alive? How is this and everything you did during the death game any different? But the stubbornness of this one is different. Or rather the opposite. To treat life so carelessly. Utterly contemptible. What do you think? You're so despicable. Doesn't it make you want to die? Please, heal my sickness. And revive everyone that died in the death game as well.
Please, please heal my sister.
Hey, all of you, say something! I don't think anything good is going to come from keeping this up. Just give it up.
Yeah, it's not a problem as long as no one finds out.
Fine. So you do get it then, good. You know, I really am typically a good girl. Clean water flows into clean rivers, right?
Oh, that's my little sister. She can get stuff done. She's full of some real charisma. She's so beyond dazzling it blinds me. I can only see black.
Stop! You're embarrassing me! Uh-oh, I might be losing it.
Let's stop before this gets out of hand, yeah. But still. Oh, Yuko!
Oh, brother!
Hug. What? Let's do all kinds of stuff together.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff together.
All kinds of stuff? Isn't that kind of, you know... No. I don't like how they're joking about this, I won't lie. Suzushiro, you already said fine, right? You can't back out now. Yeah, I know. But I don't want anyone to see me use the power. Other than Yuko. Can I, get you all to wait outside? But my story... Don't push it. Let's go. Suzushiro, are you really okay with this? I'm okay. But... you'll wait outside. Wow, now this is really getting interesting.
I know, it's like a movie. Of course you can put it together.
Alright then. You can... please tell me. Huh? What if, during the death game, if Suzushiro had died, what were you planning on doing? Yeah, I guess that was a possibility. Since you didn't know who the wielder was, you couldn't have been careful with them. You didn't consider the danger of losing the person with the power of God along the way? Of course I did. And I figured that would be extremely unlikely. Why? The resurrection wielder wouldn't die that easily. They can bring back the dead, a power that puts to shame the gatekeeper to the afterlife. Even if they were about to die, they'd heal themselves and live. Or so I thought. I figured suicide was out of the question too, since it breaks doctrine. They were stubbornly hiding their power. I figured they'd be a believer, and bingo.
Wow, aha! Wow, Yugen, you're so smart.
No. At one point, Suzushiro considered suicide to avoid having to kill anyone. The siblings' plan was meticulous, yet sloppy here and there. They wouldn't be able to heal themselves with the power of God if the death was instant. He was so desperate to find the wielder and save his sister, he got reckless. For all that, Suzushiro's will was twisted and toyed with. Poor thing. The power of God, huh? To think that it really existed.
It's hard to believe, isn't it? When Yuko's finished, everyone from the death game can come back too. Just like none of it ever happened.
Yeah, nothing happened. That's how it should be. I mean, nothing really happened. People died, and now they'll come back to life. Going by pluses or minuses, Yuko getting healed is the only real plus. It's not like your world is actually ending. Are you actually going to be able to keep this a secret, though? We aren't planning on telling anyone, but there are a lot of people to bring back. I think the odds of it getting out somewhere are pretty high. Don't you think it's a little too hopeful to think it will all just go away? It's no problem. Or, it really has nothing to do with me. What do you mean? When Yuko's cured, we're leaving the country.
What?
Anything after that doesn't matter. I couldn't care less what happens.
Leave the country? But that's...
Yeah, breaking the doctrine. But I'll say it again. I only care about my sister. I couldn't care less about the doctrine or the founder. You don't care about the doctrine or the founder? Then, if this gets out,
then my sister and I aren't getting off scot-free. So, to protect her, we're leaving. It's pretty simple to me. I got a keyword. He planned on fleeing the country. That's certainly something a villain would do.
Ray, you can't let him go. He's definitely the one that killed the founder.
I know. That's why I need to question a bit more to get hold of definite proof.
Hey, maybe I could go with you. We don't have to be split forever, right?
Well, I guess it would be kind of hard with just the two of us. I guess. Do what you want.
Yay! Then I'll do just that. That's way too messed up of a laugh. Mr. Ushitora, could I ask you one more thing?
What now?
You just said you didn't care about the doctrine or the founder. But then... By the way, what exactly did you need that knife for anyway?
Huh? Well, I wanted to investigate something.
Investigate? Did you find a clue for the crime?
No, it wasn't anything important.
Was that thing you wanted to investigate related to the switch?
Yep, you nailed it. A true detective.
If the doctrine or the founder meant nothing, you wouldn't be interested in that case. So then checking on a weapon would be strange, right? What's the real reason? Why would someone in the Ministry of Health have a knife? Wait, what? That case? A knife? What are you talking about? You're not talking about the death game, are you?
It has nothing to do with you. Don't worry about it. I don't have any real reason to tell you, but I do owe you.
Owe me?
Yeah, I'm indebted to you for helping fish out who was using the power of God. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have found out it was Suzushiro after all.
You were planning on using me the entire time then?
No, you were completely unrelated to our plan at first. But hearing you were a PI, I figured you could be useful. So I took you. But to think you'd pull through there. We really lucked out.
The nerve! Ray isn't your pawn!
So he only cooperated with the investigation initially to stall Ray. Yeah. Oh, why I had the knife, right. Right? Wait, did he hear them? Or is he just saying, yeah? Okay. Fine, I'll tell you. Not like it'll hurt me any. It was for my sister.
Huh? I don't think I follow.
I just said it, didn't I? When Yuko is cured, we're leaving the country. When that happens, I'll be out of a job. I aim to find a way to make money, but I need something to get started, right?
Something to get started?
Money! Money! You don't remember? That knife has a magnificent gem. Pink diamonds. If I sold it, I'd rake it in.
Sorry, I was taking a drink of water.
So, that's the reason you had the weapon?
Yeah, to sell it. For money.
For money?
It was also a complete coincidence that I knew about the knife switch. About half a year ago, he came for an examination, so I held on to it. And I happened to press the switch. That was it. No more, no less.
You took the knife because you wanted money? So Yugen Ushitora had nothing to do with the founder case? It wasn't him? Was I mistaken? There's no way! Don't be fooled, Ray!
That's right. It could have all been a lie. Furthermore, it's possible he killed in order to steal the knife.
The knife was the motive? But even then, how do I prove it?
What? Are you mumbling to yourself? Maybe she had to die for it to like how you're saying they should kill her and then resurrect her. What? Huh? Damn it! Unless Suzushiro committed suicide. I hope not. Oh no. Yuko! Are you okay?
Just a bit startled.
Unless Suzushiro has to die to use the power? What happened to Suzushiro?
She must have gotten it at the death game. She pointed a gun at me.
That's Tabemaru's. So Suzushiro was the one who picked it off Tabemaru in the second game.
Either she missed or wanted to miss, but I didn't get hit. She took off there, through the door that doesn't go to the hallway.
Oh, okay, so they just left. Damn it, I can still get to her!
Oh no, should we look too?
Let's go. We'll head back here if we find her. They're gone.
No, not they're gone. My life's on the line here. You go look too. What are you waiting for? Go!
Where am I supposed to look?
What do you mean? That's what the power of God is for, right?
No one's looking. Use it as much as you'd like. Oh, yeah. Please, God. Please lend me your strength. Up. Left. Right. Oh. That was most likely the hospital roof. If Suzushiro escapes, we can't continue investigating Yugen Ushitora. Hurry up.
Right. Force Suzushiro to use the power of God on Ushitora's sister. If Yugen Ushitora is further indebted to you, he might slip up more with questioning.
Use Suzushiro to get to Yugen Ushitora? Get Suzushiro to use the power of God for my benefit? But to get one so faithful to break the doctrine. Is there a way for me to avoid putting on even more pressure? Should I just stop? Would that solve anything? To begin with, I myself don't even know why I made the power of God into a taboo. Using that taboo to keep Suzushiro bound is... the only thing I can do is... Suzushiro.
How did you know I was here?
Did you really try to kill Yuko?
Like, I guess. I thought I'd kill everyone but you, then I'd die too.
It's unbelievable. They, have no idea how I feel. The power of God is, scary. But I really do want to use it. Just so I can see my sisters again. But I'm a believer of the Order. I can't do that. I can't want to. Even though the one who wants to use this power most is me. I really want to, but I'm, fighting it. They don't know anything, and they just keep telling me, use it, use it. It's messed up. Everyone's, so messed up.
feel sorry about the incurable illness, but it's wrong to think you can do whatever you want to save your own life. Holding a death game for his precious little sister. Like, I had sisters that were precious to me too. It's messed up that they had to die for such a stupid reason! Dragging everyone else into her mess because she has a crush. Getting excited about writing a novel where he treats life like trash. Prioritizing that creation over everything is, like, messed up. But when it came to pointing that gun at her, I couldn't help but think that, like, the most messed up person of all was me. The entire reason that death game was held was because I could use the power of God in the first place. If I didn't have the power, then... if I just never existed, then... that death game would have, like, never happened. And my sisters wouldn't have died. Even though I didn't kill them, it's like I killed them. I shouldn't exist at all. I have no right. That's not... If I want to take responsibility for causing the death game, then I should forget the doctrine and bring back everyone who died. But, like, I really don't want to use the power of God. I don't want to go against the Founder's teachings. But more than anything, I hate that I think that. It's like she said, I'm a stubborn narcissist, afraid of having my faith damaged. It's ironic. I want to follow the doctrine so much, but I'm also furthest from it. But it's not like saying this is going to make anyone understand. I understand. What? How could you understand, though? I'm not, like, looking for pity, you know? Can you even imagine the feeling of being born a sinner and not being able to tell anyone how you feel? Not even family. 24/7, 365 days a year, always having that guilt prick at you. It's like, not normal. I messed up. But what?
So this is where you were then.
His voice.
Suzushiro, come back to the patient room. Hurry up and heal my sister. Also, Shimobe, how did you know to look here? I figured it out looking at the surveillance cameras, but you getting here before me can't be coincidence. Well, the situation is... Are you and Suzushiro a thing then?
Huh?
I get it. It's all clear now. Even two girls can feel that way about each other after all. First of all, that's not what this... First of all, no. Well, yeah, yes. First of all, I don't even know. Not the time. Based, but not in this context. It doesn't even apply. Makes no sense to me, but I'll go with that for now.
Wait.
I'm not here for you.
Wait a second.
Pulled the trigger without hesitation. This man truly could be a cold-blooded murderer.
He killed the Founder just like that too, then. Rei, there's no doubt. It was Yugen Ushitora that killed the Founder. There's no time for that.
If you're lucky, maybe Suzushiro will bring you back too. Actually, if you two were a thing, that could be a good way to force her to use that resurrection. Her dear sisters and Shimobe. With 5 dead, there's no way she can stop herself. Yeah, it's perfect.
What do I do? I have to do something. But what?
Let's meet in the next life. Rei, God! You need to pray to God!
Please, God, I'm begging you.
Right.
Left. Up.
Power of God. Power of God. Power of God. Power of God. Ah! Power of God. Is it not working? Oh. Oh.
What? Something happened.
Nothing happened. If you kill the culprit, the investigation ends.
Sheesh. I told you to kill him after he confessed.
Anyway, more than that.
More than that? What could be more important than that?
Could you be quiet for a bit? I have something I need to say to Suzushiro.
Something you need to say?
And anyway, it'd be a real problem for you too if Suzushiro found out you even exist.
Fine. Then there's only one thing to do.
Have Suzushiro use the power of God to bring Yuga and Ushitora back to life. That's the only way for you to continue God's trial. Got it?
Wait. Wait. I'm like not following. What was that? I never told you, but I can use it too. The power of God. What? Like, seriously?
Unlike you, though, I don't seem to have the power to bring people back to life.
So if you're messed up, then I'm messed up, just like you. I would like you to not tell anyone about that, or this. Or, a happy new end. Huh? Founder? Some things happened, and right now I'm the private investigator, Rei Shimobe. Like, seriously?
Like, seriously.
Hey, yeah, you look just like the founder.
So anyway, what I wanted to say was... First of all, I'm sorry.
What?
You were bound by my very own doctrine.
No, that's... You don't need to apologize.
And also, if you're holding back because I forbade it, then I give you permission. Please use the power of God.
Huh?
Changing the doctrine appears to be impossible, but... That's right. Himeru said it before, too. Even the founder can't lift the taboo of using the power of God. It's just my permission, a pardon from me. But if that's enough, do what you believe to be right. I, as the founder, will not condemn you for using the power of God.
Then, is it really okay? I can bring my sisters back?
Yes. Not bound to me or Yugen. Do as you'd like. For that, I will help however I can.
You're like a big sister.
I'd lose to Serena, though. I don't know why I made the power of God taboo. I don't know.
But I'm sure there was some reason I absolutely had to. At least, it wasn't just done on a whim. But for a child whose family was unjustly torn away, the choice for a reunion is there, if you reach out for it. Any doctrine that would seal that away for life is wrong, no matter the reason. At least, I think so. "1:01 a.m., January 5th. 142 remaining until the end of the world." Why am I, the founder, living as private investigator Rei Shimove? What am I doing, and what is going on? As I stumble onto these questions, Suzushiro was kind enough to leave it at, "I'm sure you have your reasons." So instead we talked about what we should do from here. About Suzushiro's remaining values after the doctrine was pulled out from under them. And how right those values were. What the future might have in store for us. That's all we talked about. After what happened to Yuga Nushitora, nobody else came to the roof. Blessed be the Shuten Order. Thank you. You, helped me sort through everything. So, can you tell me what you've decided? Yes. I'm going to return everything to how it was before the death game. I'll bring everyone back and make it as if the death game had never happened. It goes against everything I valued until now, but getting rid of all that and thinking logically, I don't think it's really right. But more than that, people losing their life to some death game is what's really wrong. I'm pretty sure about that. So I'll bring them back. With this taboo power of God, I'll erase the death game without a trace. I am the only one that can do it after all. What do you think? I think that's the right thing to do. I'm all on board with your decision. Thank you. It means a lot to hear you say that. Makes it easier. But I'm so sorry. It's because of that doctrine that you felt so guilty. That's not a problem. Don't worry about it. I wasn't following the country's rules, but the founder's teachings. It was the founder that I believed in. I see. All that's left is how we hide the breaking of the doctrine. After resurrecting everyone, I'll try to persuade everyone to keep it a secret, but... That's fine too. I thought of, a few ways to gloss over it. What I'm doing is correcting the wrongs. It's what's right, so I, can't be punished for it. Well, just be careful, okay? I know. Don't worry. You really are just like a big sister. Getting back on topic, you're really okay with bringing everyone back? Even Yugen? Yes. What I decided was to make it as if the death game never happened, so... If the death game had never happened, Yugen wouldn't have died. I don't get to choose who, gets revived. You did it! Now we'll be able to get Yuga Nushitora to confess his sin. You barely slid into home with this one. Yeah, but is it even possible to resurrect Yugen? I think it's not supposed to be possible if the body was damaged. I was kind of rough with him. It's fine. As long as the important pieces are there, it's okay. Well, we have the pieces of the founder, so that could be interesting for another time, I don't know. Also, all those pieces are under that sheet. I see. And also, what about Yuko's illness? I won't do anything. I'm just putting things back to the way they were before the death game. Anything before that stays as it was. I do, feel sorry for her, though. Pardon me. I understand. When that's all taken care of, I'll take care of my resurrection too. Take care of your resurrection? I've made up my mind. When this is over, I'm getting rid of this power. Getting rid of it? Is that even possible? With brute force, yeah. I only possess the power of God in my right arm. I was born with it. At first, I just, thought it was a different color, but when I used the power, I could really feel it coming from my right arm. So, really, it's not me that uses the power of God, but my right arm. So I'm planning on getting rid of the arm. Getting rid of? You mean... I'm going to cut it off. I've debated doing it for a really long time, but I could never work up the nerve. Right, Founder, you said I can use it, but I've made up my mind. This whole thing happened because I have this power. So in order to, make sure this never happens again, I understand. I support your decision. Alright, let's start the final resurrection then. Will you come with me? Of course. By the way, Yugen's resurrection will be last. First, we must head to the Death Game Arena. Right. That's probably a good choice.
Wait just a minute. Why is he last? I don't get it. You should start with him and get him to admit to killing the Founder. If you head to that desert arena, you won't make it in time.
That's right. Fix the order. Don't you get it? The time limit is gone. You want to burn? I know, but...
Hey, don't ignore me.
Ray, you need to listen. If we want to go into why this all happened, it's all because of me, the Founder. If I'd never forbidden the power of God, then this death game would have never happened. Plus, if I hadn't found the wielder, Suzushiro wouldn't have to make this decision. So, as the Founder, and as just plain old me, I want to take responsibility.
What responsibility?
Huh?
Your responsibility is to overcome God's trial, so you can stop the end of days.
Mimeru, can you hear my thoughts? You cut us off, so we just dug a bit deeper is all. Now all you have to do is think it, and that voice will reach us angels.
We've been with you for 3 whole days. We have a stronger bond now. Are you going to stomp on that bond? Now hurry up and revive Yugen Ushitora over there.
If we bring him back now, it will only cause trouble. Suzushiro won't be able to do what they finally set their mind to.
What? Who cares about that?
I do. I've decided I'm going to support Suzushiro's decision. It's not too late. Reconsider.
Pardon me.
Why'd you get quiet all of a sudden? It's nothing. Let's get going. 1:31 a.m. Suzushiro and I are heading to the Death Game Arena. We're borrowing Yugen's car. I didn't know they were old enough to drive. Or I guess... Well, they don't necessarily have to be in order to drive. But also I thought they... I don't know. Maybe in Shuten you can drive when you're 10. Or maybe they're just like 16 and I was mistaken. We've already shared so much that we don't really have anything to talk about. And Himeru and Mikotoru,
For a while, the voices only I can hear tried to change my mind. But after finally coming to the understanding that I had no intention of doing so.
Fine. See if I care anymore.
To think you were this foolish. What a pity. They left, and now I can't see them anymore. I wish I could finish God's trial too, but even if we had revived Yugen Ushitora back there, I don't think I could have gotten him to confess his sin. I wonder if Yugen really is guilty of killing the founder. But no one can ever know that now. Oh. What's wrong? Wait. When was this picture taken? Yuko was supposed to have been born with the disease, but... maybe she could still walk when this was taken? So wanting to go back to those days, Yugen... It's nothing. Interesting. "5:55 a.m., January 5th. This isn't, like, a curse from Yugen, right? Of course not. About 30 minutes have passed since we drove to the desert. At around 2 in the morning. I guess in what most would call quicksand. Right where we parked the car, the sand was soft and smooth, so much so that the tires sank in. We tried all we could, but we couldn't get it out by ourselves. So we decided to traverse the desert by foot. We're using the compass from the glove compartment, so it should be this way, but... how long have we been walking like this? How much time do we have until sunrise? Oh, now that I think about it... Yes? How come you revived Agu Tachibana? I know you said that it was an accident, but... Oh, yeah. That. Promise not to laugh. Is it something I would laugh at? I mean, it's serious to me, but... then I promise. Alright, then... Agu was brought over dying after falling off the apartment building. It may be inappropriate, but I couldn't help but notice how cute she was. Even after she died, I, couldn't get her out of my head. So I went to the hospital's morgue to, see her. I felt so bad for her, and even prayed that she'd come back to life. Then everything, went blank. And I felt like I'd just done something crazy. The instant I heard that she, came back to life at the funeral, I had a flashback of me using the power of God. I see. What's with that reaction? I would feel better if you just, laughed. No, there's nothing funny about it. But because she was cute? I knew it! I shouldn't have told you! Now you think I'm stupid! There's nothing wrong with that. That stuff is never logical anyway. I think it's a perfectly fine reason. It's very human. What? Huh? Oh, what was that face? Did I say something strange? No, human. Just took me off guard is all. Ugh. These are people who get mad at being told that I'd, be careful. Wait. Oh, there are people who get mad at being told that. I'd, be careful. What for? What for? What do you mean, what for? Because, we're all droids, okay? Droids? Yeah, droids. Like, androids. Uh, am I a droid too? Of course you are. Like, everyone in this country is a droid. You can't be serious. What? Ray? Are you okay? Uh, Himeru! Mikotoru! I know you're there! Tell me what's going on. Have you been deceiving me? Wait, like, what's wrong? You need to calm down. Himeru! Mikotoru!
Jeez, first you ignore us, now you want us to tell you this and that. How shameless.
Unfortunately, you forever lost the right to know.
Because, you brought this upon yourself.
Huh?
That's right. Time's up.
What? Why? What just happened? Ray? Ray? Me. And everyone else. Are droids?
Couldn't forgive your last outburst, but goodbye, Ray. May we meet in the next life.
May God's blessings be with you.
Okay.
Interesting. Didn't expect that. Although there was one part, right, where I think then a lot of interesting. Choice 1, Ministry of Health, Yugen Ushitora route, end. Okay, I wonder if I can, and the right arm, and we got 1 of 5. Okay, a lot of things are making sense and a lot aren't. I hope I can save, because I think this is a great place to stop, but yeah, 7 a.m. January 2nd, but can I save? Maybe? After this? Save? That was crazy. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, let's save here. That was fun, right, guys? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we learned a lot at the end there. There are so many fun and awesome games where like the order that you play the routes like informs kind of how you perceive the other routes. So I'm really curious about how knowing that we're all droids is gonna play into what we learn in the other routes. But yeah, I think this is a good space to end for now. A very very good. I liked this route. I really like Suzushiro, um, and the other characters introduced. So I'm also curious about whether they'll be like in the other routes, but I'm kind of guessing maybe not, or maybe like other people in the death game will have like more focus or something. I don't know, because like with Suzushiro having the right arm, I'm assuming like each route someone will have a different body part. I don't know. Um, but yeah, thank you for watching. Like I said, I don't know when the next time I'll stream is, cause I don't know. I feel like things are kind of busy right now, but I will try to make it not too long, but I have no idea. But thank you for watching and have a good rest of your night or whatever. Alright, thank you. Goodbye. Alright.